Hi guys! Welcome to Sisters in the City with me, Anna Vakili.
And me, Mandy Vakili. We have a very special star, an all-star today in the studio. I was about to say in the villa. Let's just say today is not going to be a slow burner. We have Catherine. Woo!
Hi guys, how are you guys?
We loved watching you. Like, you are the most, I don't know, I feel like you're just the most positive.
Yeah.
Bubbly. You got the best energy, like, ever.
Oh, girls, thank you. I feel like I just do that naturally. Like,
Are you always like that?
Yeah,
Just
like,
quite
and that's
really
obviously piss me
negative.
off. But yeah, I feel like I just don't focus on negativity. Like, I don't know, when you're positive in life, it just attracts more positivity.
It's very,
It's
very
so true.
We need this energy right now.
So were you always planning on going back into All Stars, or was that just something that like was a last minute thing?
So like, I was never planning on it, right? I was meant to actually do the season before, and I didn't actually do it. So when this one came out, I was like, you know what? I'm still in the same position. I'm still single. I might as well. Like, I'm literally such a spontaneous person as well.
Why have you still been single, Catherine? Who is not snatching you up when I was like,
Babe, it's
what?
commitment. Like, do you know, when I say this, people are like, oh my God, she's the problem. No, I'm literally not the problem. I've been asked to be a girlfriend. Like, I've actually just said no, because when you go through stuff with guys and then you already start seeing the red flags, or you start seeing like, you know, that's a bit sketchy. You're like, why would I commit to this person? Why?
I get it. She's
would I
not
be-
stupid. She basically sees the red flag and she's like, okay, you're showing it to me. So you just
Exactly.
Whereas like diving
not
into
gonna
something.
waste
years of her life.
Yeah.
Basically. How old are you, Catherine?
24.
She's smart. When I was 24, I was putting out all sorts of red flags.
Yeah, I feel like I've just been through so much with men. I'm just so much of a realist now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't go into situations hoping for what it could be. I see for what it is.
And are you ready for the serious things in life?
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to have fun on the streets a little bit longer?
No, because the streets are fun, babe.
It ain't,
The
is it?
streets
don't,
are
don't say that, because I'm
fun.
back on the street.
No, it's
They're-
fun. It'll be fun for
it's
you
the
though. It'll be fun for
trenches.
you.
It's not fun.
No,
Like,
don't.
you'll have fun with the girlies, you know, lit, get a bit of attention. But
Yeah.
You
it's
want
gonna
someone to
give-
Netflix and chill with.
yeah, someone that you can like have deep, meaningful conversations with. Like,
I've got Mandy.
Yeah, don't worry, Annie, you got me.
I have Mandy. So you were meant to go on the last All Stars, but you ended
Yeah.
up going on. How come you didn't go on to that one?
it was just, I feel like that situation was already for me, like at the time. 'cause
Yeah.
I was going to go in a bit later. So I was like,
okay.
yeah, not really.
But I
and
think
then-
you went on the better season.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went from the start. So I was like, if I want to give myself the best go, I'm going to be here from the start. I'm going to see what options are for me, not like what I have to kind of make do with the situation
Yeah.
being there. So I was like, I literally just said, fuck it.
Oh, so you were going to be a bombshell on the last one.
Yeah.
But this one,
No, I like
way
it that
better.
you were OG. It's
Yeah.
always better. The OGs always get a
And I
better
was the
run.
OG my last one as well. So I was like, you know
Exactly.
what? And that way as well, I experienced so much people. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
You get to make friends easier.
Yeah.
I
and
got
actually
OG
get to know
energy as well,
everyone.
because like Anna was OG energy.
Yeah, and when they
Anna
said
was like, if she goes back in, she's going in as an OG.
I was meant to come on to the last All Stars, the one that you
Oh,
were on.
really?
Yeah, as an OG. But I kind of
but you had a boy.
I know I didn't have a boyfriend. I just
Oh.
pulled it out of it. Like
Yeah,
before.
you just thought.
yeah,
Babe,
I
you would
would
have been good
prefer
on
being
it.
an OG as well, because like, I don't know, fuck coming in as bombshell. It can get awkward.
Yeah.
Unless you're coming in really early.
Yeah. And unless you know that, like, you know, what you're going to
Yeah.
give it. And you're going to bring
There's
it.
so
You're
many
going to get what
bombshells
you
that came
want.
in and it was just embarrassing for them.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah. Well, I will say about the season, like, no one, like, if they felt like the situations in the villa weren't for them, they left.
Yeah.
Like, they were
that's
gone.
so true. Yeah, what
Like,
Ron,
Ron,
Scott,
Scott.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's true, you know, because like they're thinking, I'm already made. Like, do I really need to put myself in this situation? Oh.
Yeah. Like, when you're a bit younger, you did it the first time, it's like, oh, I'll see what if something could come in.
Yeah.
Did you have any doubts though, or were you like really sure that you wanted to do it?
Definitely had doubts because obviously from my last season, like I just went through so much and I was like, oh, do I really want to put myself in this position where I can kind of go through that again? But I was like, you know what? You never go through the exact same situation twice. So when it came up again, I was
You were
like,
with Scott, right?
yeah.
Well, I actually don't even know what happened.
Yeah,
with
what
Scott.
happened?
Like
with
he
him?
really liked you, didn't he?
So.
I feel like you guys are friends now because I always see clips
Yeah,
of
no,
you guys
yeah,
together.
we're friends. We're
Does he
friends.
still like you?
We're friends.
That means he fancies you. Tell me what happened with
Babe, I
Scott.
don't know. So obviously on the season, right? Obviously it was like he came in, he had eyes for me. I liked that,
Yeah.
coming from me.
Tunnel vision.
Tunnel vision, exactly. Got to know each other. But while we were getting to know each other, obviously, it was a thing where, he wants to get to know me and X and this. And I was like, fine, cool. But then, obviously, when you're doing that, it's not going to make me think that you're so in it for me. So I feel like there's just so much miscommunication. Then everyone else in the villa at the time were like, he don't like you.
I know.
He's faking it. So it's like, obviously, it's getting into your head because that's the situation, like, that is who you know.
And that's when he did that whole pulled everyone around and he was like, I do really like Catherine. What's everyone saying? That whole scene.
That situation was crazy because obviously I feel like why I was crying in the villa was because it got to a point where it was so uncomfortable, like, just to be there.
Yeah.
Because everyone was just like, you go here, people are speaking about Scott. You go here, people are speaking how he doesn't really, like, there's so much situations that I was like, oh, like.
Did you feel like that? Did you feel like he didn't like you? Or did you feel like?
No, I feel like, why are you picking on me and Scott? Like, I could look into every single one of you.
Exactly. I think that they were trying to sabotage it. That's what I think.
See, I never know, but I feel like in there, right, emotions are high. So any little thing that gets spread around, people are going to just jump on it and inflate it.
Yeah. I don't know. From the outside, it looked like he really did like you.
Yeah.
I know. No, on the outside, when we got out, we were like, wow. You really looked as if you were in love with me.
Yeah, literally.
Do you love me?
Is he in love with you?
I swear. And he made some tweets about you as well, like while you were inside this time, like some lovely things he was saying about you.
Yeah, he did really support me.
I feel like there's still a major crush there. I'm not gonna lie.
Guys, you have to ask him. But
Would you ever go? Oh, well, actually, we don't know. You might be seeing Omar.
Yeah, I'm seeing Omar right now. So, yeah.
Okay, so
it's not really.
Your experience this time compared to last time, which one was better, do you think? If you had to say, what was your favourite? Being an all-star or the first one?
I feel like they were very, very, very different situations. Like, why I'm saying that is because this time around was so mature. Like, there was people that were like 39 in the villa. Like, everyone was very much mature. Like, in my season, it was very playful. We were joking. We were playing games 24/7. This season wasn't really that. Like, it was just more...
like serious.
Mature,
I feel like this season, though, there's a lot more ego in the villa.
Yeah, and everyone kind of been there before, so everyone's not going to be their true...
Yeah, especially with the boys. I could tell there was a lot of ego there. Do you know what I mean?
But also, the second time you go in, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, you know how it works already.
Yeah. But when you first go in, it's like everything's such a shock, isn't it? Because it's like you hear the voice on the speaker and you're like, what the hell is that?
Oh my God, there's a voice, that's a VOG?
Yeah.
Like, then you see producer, people actually live with you. You're like, oh, wow. Like, there's people not just tilts here. Like,
That's mad.
There's so much stuff that you kind of realize. But when you go in the second time, you're like, oh, I know how this works. They're going to bring me from Richard outside. They're going to do this.
Yeah.
Like, you kind of just know the workings of it.
I think it's better like that, though.
I
Because
think
you're
that's
more confident.
But then it got to a point where everyone was just like, okay, what conversations do we need to have now? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
you producing yourself.
Yeah, because it's like, we just want to relax now. The girls want to tan. The boys want to sleep.
Oh my God,
and they
so
actually
funny.
hear everything you say, don't they? Like, literally, you cannot get away with it.
No.
Not even a whisper.
Like, I remember when on my season with me and Alba, we'd like try and whisper things and like, it just didn't work.
No, they catch on to you.
Yeah.
They literally catch on to you.
If you want to say something, like the best time to say it is on your off days.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're at lunch. We'll just be like,
lunch.
They got to the stage. Yeah, we were just talking so much that they made. So there's one girls' table, one boys' table. They divided the girls' table into like 3 tables.
Oh, because they knew that you guys were talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually they'll do like boys and girls separate during lunch times. But now they've obviously done even more like extra measures.
Lunchtime is when you get the tea. Lunchtime is when you're like, okay, what really happened? How do you really feel? Like, that's when
the real tea.
Yeah, the real tea happens.
Oh my God.
They must hate it, innit? They must hate lunchtime. What are they feeding you on these lunchtimes as well? I really want to know.
Has it changed?
Babe, you were in the South Africa one.
No.
Yeah, I was in Mallorca. Mallorca food wasn't nice.
Really?
South Africa food though, that was good.
Really?
It was like fresh food. Like you could tell, it was just the chef cooked it with love. Like,
nice.
It was
Girl,
seasoned chicken, seasoned veg. Anytime we kind of want, we could request stuff as well. So we used to love the lasagna because it just so good.
Lasagna, we weren't getting stuff like that.
We were getting real like beef stroganoff. Like, we were actually getting really good food.
Fucking hell, you must have loved those off days, innit?
Oh yeah,
I was living
really
on
good.
like toasties and
and we were meant to have like, you know, like during like when you do like the deep clean in the villa, and like everyone has like a proper off day.
Yeah,
normally they get like takeaway. We had like takeaway once where you had pizza, and then we didn't do it again because everyone's belly. Oh my God, everyone's belly in the villa
You know, it's so funny with
What?
Love Island. You can see people just putting weight on during like as time goes on. Because
Yeah.
What do you
like,
mean people's belly? Like
I mean,
putting
not-
on weight?
do you not notice
No,
that?
not even the weight. People were having the shit.
Oh, I was talking about belly
Yeah.
because on my season, everyone was
Yeah, I saw
everyone was
that.
putting weight on my season. I don't know if you saw that, but like, what everyone was having the shits from the takeaways.
I don't even think it was from takeaway. I think it was just a bug in South Africa at the moment. Like at that moment, it was
Oh
just
my God.
yeah, it was bad.
Imagine.
Me and Ekin were the only ones that didn't have it.
Thank
So
God.
everyone had
Yeah.
the shits.
Everyone in their time in the villa definitely had a bad belly. Yeah.
Oh my God. What on my season we had like McDonald's every week. Do you have that?
No, because they thought that it was the takeaways causing it, but we were like, it's not the takeaways. Feed us the
Give us the
like, give it to
takeaways.
us.
Oh my God, that's so funny. So I feel like South Africa wasn't a good place to film it. It looked windy.
Oh
It
yeah.
looked
Mate, we talk about the wind though.
Oh my gosh.
No, listen,
it was
people were trying to have serious
bad.
conversations, yeah?
And
And,
they're
their
like-
hair and their lashes and everything
Yeah.
was flying.
No,
Mate.
oh my gosh, guys, that wind in the night, because it'd be so hot, it'd be scorching, like during the day. And then in the night, we're just like, oh my God, like we have to wear a jacket. We were shivering. Like there was one time my teeth was doing, I was literally freezing.
That's
Well,
crazy.
it's so weird because like normally like in the UK when I'm cold, I'll wake up the next day with a cold. You wouldn't wake up with a cold because it's not the weather, it's the wind that's
Yeah.
making you cold. So you're
You're confused.
It's like it's the force of the wind.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
the breeze.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the public put you with Naz to start off with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have like an initial physical attraction towards him?
You know what?
Is your type.
The first time, he's not my usual type, but I don't really have a type. So when we got put together, I was like, okay, because I actually never guessed it. Like no one in the villa at the moment would have guessed that I would have been put with Naz.
No.
Then when I was put with, I was okay, cool. He's
I
a
feel
cool
like I was
guy.
surprised as well.
Yeah, like I wouldn't have guessed it.
Yeah.
We thought Anna would be with Naz actually. I don't know why we thought that, but we did.
Who did you think they were going to put you with?
I had no idea. I thought maybe Curtis because I walked in with him.
Okay.
Or yeah, I didn't really know, to be honest.
Who would you have maybe not minded?
I don't know because I didn't know them. And I'm
Yeah.
actually quite a personality girl. Like
Good.
I need to speak to you. Like you
Yeah.
can be the best looking person in the world and I won't like bat an eye to you because
Good.
I need to actually speak to you.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, then we get to know Naz.
So with Naz, listen, the funniest fucking thing ever was a slow burning thing, yeah? It was literally,
She's like,
it made me laugh so much. Especially the FaceTime we had with Whitney. I was dying.
yeah, babe.
I was
The log
dying.
just kept burning. Like it was, you know what? Like, you know, I love Naz. Like, but I just wanted him to like, okay, you know, because I feel like he went through experience in his show where
Yeah.
Slow burner worked for him and then he went Casa and then a girl came tunnel vision for him and then
Yeah.
she got him. So I feel like he kind of like wanted to like replicate that situation, but there's no
Yeah.
Casa. You know, this is All Stars. Like you need to kind of put yourself in.
Maybe he's one of those guys that like want to be chased and he wants the girl
Yeah.
to put in the work.
And I've never been in a slow burning situation before. So I was like, I need to try this because I'm on Love Island. It's about
Yeah.
trying new things. So I was like, I need to try this. Let's see what it's going to give.
Yeah.
And it didn't give.
I love that you tried though. You really
Yeah.
did give it your all.
Yeah.
Do you think that he actually is a slow burner? What did you feel like in there with him?
Yeah, because
Do
we're
you-
not seeing everything.
Yeah, I think he actually naturally is a slow burner
Oh,
because
bless him.
even like after like again his season, obviously after he left with who he left with, he still took like months after, like
Oh, so it
Oh
takes
my
a very
God.
patient. It
to
takes
make
a
that girl
very
his
patient.
girlfriend. But then I feel like for him, when he makes you his girlfriend, when he gets to that
Yeah,
point,
he's
he stays.
serious.
Yeah, it's very
Kind of
serious.
is a little bit actually like my boyfriend was quite like I feel like he was a bit of a slow burner as well.
Really?
Yeah, like
I mean, for me personally, if someone's like not giving me that like physical attention or like trying, I'm just gonna feel like you're not making me feel special.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
but actually, to be fair, my boyfriend wasn't like that. But in terms of like commitment, maybe a little
Commitment.
bit of a slow burner.
But she's not like she was asking for commitment. She was just
No,
asking for like
give it-
basic, basic.
And I
stuff.
felt like meet me in the middle because I was meeting you in the middle. In fact, I was meeting you your way.
Yeah.
Because I've never done this before. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what slow burner is.
I just feel like
What is this?
the show isn't the right.
What
It ain't the right place for Naz though, because you can't slow burn in a show
in a fast paced environment.
which is like a few weeks, like 5 weeks. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I was so glad.
But like he was such a nice friend. Like at the end of it, like he was like a really good friend. Like, you know, but I just wish like he was just honest from the get-go, or
because maybe you wouldn't have wasted that time at the beginning, and maybe you never know. Like,
well, I mean, you're honest.
It turned out really good for her anyway, though. So
he did like you. You had a kiss on the terrace.
Yeah,
he's just like,
but even that kiss, he said he wanted to be what? He wants to be chaotic, or
is that what he said? I can't
remember, but I remember he had a conversation with Ekin.
Yeah,
and Ekin was like, "Just go for it. Like, you need to do this. Like, you can't keep slow burn and whatever." So he's done that. And yeah, so I was like,
you didn't feel like it was like, you feel like maybe he was, what, Ekin told him to do it, or?
Ekin encouraged him, definitely, because obviously she's like, how long can you kind of slow burn for?
Yeah.
And then
he brought you through. I saw a couple of times he was bringing you through as well.
It was one time.
Oh, was it?
But even that time, I was so gassed. Like, I was so happy. I was like, oh, he's bringing me through. Then I learned after, and I was like, oh, he's bringing me through because he saw someone else do it for someone else, and he just said, let me do it.
I can't be dealing with low effort, man. No. Can't be dealing with low effort.
In the moment, I was so happy. And like, again, when I think back, I'm like, why was I so happy over a fruit?
Like, Catherine, you're a queen.
Babe.
You need that high level energy.
Yeah.
You know, that tunnel vision.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with you. I bring you through every day.
Exactly. Every day, not just the one
Rub
day.
oil on your back. Massage your feet. That energy.
Yeah.
I was so glad when you ended things with him. Like, I was so glad. I was like,
it was
finally,
draining.
like,
it became draining.
Fight. I didn't like that. It's like your fucking ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Fight.
You know what? Because I'm not dumb. Like,
I thought he would, at least when you said that, be like, you know what? No, I do want to.
Yeah.
I won't be a slow burner. That's what he should.
Let's give it another chance.
He's not willing to change himself, which, you know, if that's him, that's him. But I feel like it was a bit
friend zone for him then.
Yeah.
So then you kind of went through the villa just being like a girl's girl.
You were like proper girl's girl.
Oh yeah, babe. I'm always there for the girls.
Yeah,
like,
I love that. You've got a real girl code. You were there for Ekin when she was going through that thing with Curtis. You were there for Tina.
Yeah.
When that whole thing happened with Scott and Luca. What was that like witnessing that in real life? Was it hella awkward?
It was crazy. It was as crazy as probably what you guys watched. Like, because no one would have expected it.
It was
like, it was like, yeah, like the boys have a lot of banter, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the banter, I don't know if it's like, even sometimes I'm like, oh, I'd cry if someone, you know, but that's how boys are. So I feel like that kind of played into the Vegas as well.
Yeah, that's what Liv said when we had her on the podcast. She said they usually have a lot of banter, but then I think maybe it just got too much.
That's how boys fall out, yeah? They banter, and then someone takes the banter too far.
But then they make up so quickly. Like, if that was girls, you're holding
Yeah, but they make up. I don't believe it's like guys make up. They make up.
But no, Maddie, I just don't think men's friendships, not all, but a lot of them aren't as deep as our friendship.
Yeah, we delve into each other so deep.
Yeah.
Like, we'll say, tell me how you feel.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he did this. Oh, wow. Like, we proper get into it. I feel like boys don't really go deep with each other.
It's so true. And we expect so much more loyalty from each other.
Yeah.
So like one of the biggest things that happened in the villa was the whole fucking madness between Ekin and Elma. Yo, that was just like, it was like a cold war.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It was crazy because obviously at the beginning,
you were close to them both. Like, it was you three.
We were all three. Three of us were close. So it was hard because it's like, I sat with them like 2 or 3 times being like, you girls need to make up. You guys need to speak. Like, because like, it's not nice. Like, obviously, we're on a show. We're all still learning each other, how we react,
living with each other.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, just speak to each other, try and understand each other and get over it.
Yeah. But did it actually really start with that kiss in the heart race challenge?
Or because of that kiss? It can't be. There must have been more. Was there more?
Was the kiss before the... No.
Yeah.
No, wait, yeah.
It started...
Is there some tea that you're not telling us?
I'm trying to think.
I feel like it all started from when Ekin kissed Sammy in the heart race challenge.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was the main thing.
But there's other stuff?
Well, I don't think there's other stuff as per se. Like, I don't think it was like ever between like Ekin and Elma. I think it was like Elma Curtis, because she was like with Ekin during the whole situation as well, that Danielle situation. I just feel like there's just a lot in the air.
Yeah.
So when the kiss happened and then,
well, obviously Elma got so much backlash on the outside.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just saw on a recent podcast, someone else from the villa had said that from the inside, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like it's all Elma. It's very much like 50-50.
Yeah, like, I feel like they have different communication styles. Like, Elma's very fiery. She's very loud. Ekin's very like, I don't really want to, like, let's talk things out. Let's get over it. But again, it's just learning each other in the villa and knowing that, you know, this person is a shower and this person is a resolutioner.
Yeah. So, and then do you think they talk now? Like, do they talk now?
They're cool.
They're cool now.
Yeah.
They've sorted. They've actually did sort everything out.
It was never brought up until the end. Like, we were still all girlies. Like, we even had such a cute day. We went shopping for the boys, Valentine's, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was all very cute. Like, we all were still, like, very much girls by then.
Yeah. I mean, Elma was on my season, and I do know she's got such a good heart. Like,
yeah, Elma has a very big heart.
Yeah. It's like, it's sad that you couldn't see that watching it. And like, it is a TV show. You don't see
everything. They focusing on the drama, I guess.
You couldn't see that she actually has got such a good heart and she is a good girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never met
I feel like that's why her and Ekin were able to move past it as well.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you could just see there was just so much hurt behind from Elma's end. And obviously Ekin didn't understand it as well. Because she's like, oh, mate, it's just a kiss. Like, I didn't do it to hurt you. So again, just speaking.
Yeah.
Just trying to get past it.
Was there anything else that happened, like, that they didn't show that you were shocked?
Is there anything behind the scenes?
Because, you know, on our season, we had like some serious fights and drama that didn't get aired. And I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it when I came out.
Obviously, not with me, because that was after drama. Where everyone's like, you're out the drama, but you're in everything. I really wasn't. Like, I was there for my friends. And
in a good way.
Like,
in a good way.
Imagine me just being away when everyone's crying, shouting. Like,
well, you weren't in the drama
I'm
at all.
not trying to do that.
You
like, I'm literally trying to let everyone see everyone's point of view.
I love that you're not in the drama. So what was that? Whose drama was it?
I'm trying to see. I think I said it on a different interview that there was a scene where it literally looked like a movie scene where Elma and Curtis were like back and forth and the rain was pouring.
No.
Yeah.
So they had another argument.
Yeah, this was like during the Danielle situation. She was like, you don't treat people like it was just like a back and forth.
So there was obviously something from before that she had, because it looked a bit like random that she suddenly didn't like Curtis.
So I think when she was saying maybe like she was holding a grudge, I think it was more towards him of the things he said to her during that time. But again, I don't know the ins and outs of it.
Yeah.
But
you see, they don't show anything.
Yeah.
So what was that? Elma had an argument with Curtis about
the Danielle situation.
So basically defending Danielle?
No, defending
Ekin.
Defending Ekin too.
And maybe
and also being like, you don't play with other girls' feelings as well. Like just being like, for the girlies kind of thing.
Yeah, and then maybe Curtis said something, we don't know, but maybe he said something to her that like stayed with her. Like, we don't know.
Yeah.
Not everything gets shown, you know?
Yeah, not everything gets shown. Like, obviously, I haven't watched it back, so I don't know exactly what has been shown, what has been shown. But I know, like, obviously, a lot of stuff that would give context to a lot of situations wasn't shown.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, a show, guys. It just shows.
I thought my season was wild, man.
Yeah.
But this was
your season was crazy.
Yeah. I'm like the opposite of you. I'm in the drama. I'm like straight in it.
I would be in the drama if drama came to find me, but no one actually like came for me.
Trust me, it's a good thing.
But I think it's great. You're like really mature. I've changed now. I think if I was to go on now, I'd be like you. I'd just stay out of it and just be there for my friends.
Yeah. And even if drama came to you, you probably wouldn't kick off.
Yeah, I don't have the energy anymore, you know?
Yeah, like sometimes you have to think like, these people aren't worth my energy. And if they are really worth my energy, I must be in love with you for me to fight for you.
Yes,
you know.
So who was the closest person to you in there, would you say?
Yeah, who was your tightest girl?
My tightest girls was definitely like Elma, Ekin from the beginning.
Oh my God,
because they were
awkward.
my girls from like
that's so awkward for you.
I know,
So
always in
fucking
situations
awkward.
like
But it's good. They needed a mature mediator like Catherine.
Yeah. And then when Gracie came in, loved Gracie. And then when Harry came in, I felt like I knew her 1,000 years.
She's joke.
Yeah, she is so funny.
So
like
funny.
Harry is so funny.
Yeah, she seems really funny.
And what about the boy? Out of all the boys, who was like the closest to you, do you think? Who'd you get on with? Luca.
Yeah.
That's good. Did you get along with him and Grace?
Yeah,
so
but it was separately because obviously I was with Luca from the start. And me and Luca were just looking out for each other, like always. Because the way we're like the only one, they were the youngest ones in the villa. At the moment, like at that moment.
You both
like, me, I was 24, he's 25. So we used to just like, we just get things that probably everyone else wouldn't get.
Yeah.
You know?
So would you say Gabby and Casey was your winning couple, other than yourself, of course, because obviously you like to win?
Yeah.
Do you know, I didn't even like care if I won or not. Like that was in my head. Like I wasn't looking at it as a game show. Like I felt like any one of the couples, the 5 couples that were in the final, could have won because in there everyone felt strong.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel like anyone deserved to win, whatever.
Who was your favorite couple for the win? Like who did you want to win the most? Like Probably your friends, innit?
Yeah, my friends.
Luca and Grace.
Yeah, Luca, Grace, or Curtis, Ekin.
Yeah.
Because also they went through a lot as
You're
well.
always going to want your friends to win.
It's always like that.
I didn't really mind. Like, even, I used to just say, I used to be like, oh, I'm not winning, but it's fine. Like, I wasn't mad about
At
it.
least you got Omar out of it. Like, you guys are a hot couple. Like,
Yeah. What is the situation?
Models.
Are you guys like still together?
Yeah.
Good. Are you like boyfriend, girlfriend?
No, we're not boyfriend, girlfriends. We're just still exploring each other. We're just having fun.
Just getting to know.
It's like, like we were the newest couple in there. So coming out it's just like getting to still that fun, like
dating stage. Before the podcast started, I heard you say to your manager over there that last night Omar came round.
Yeah, he did.
She was like, "Oh my God, yeah, I'm listening." Sorry, but oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, when I heard it, I was like, I got really happy because I was like,
it was really, really nice. Like, he stayed till late. We went for food. It was just fun.
Like, does it flow?
He was with my cousin.
Close by to each other.
Not close, but close.
Yeah.
That like.
So he's met your family?
Not my family, but he's spoken to my mom. He's spoken to my sister. He's like spoken to everyone he needs to. He met my cousin yesterday, one of my close friends. Like, and the fact that he's even able to be there with the girls and chill and like have.
He gets on with them.
Yeah, he gets along with them. Like, he's just so easy.
He did seem like really, really affectionate in the villa. Like, I always saw him, was like the physical touch was always there.
Yeah, and that's what I was missing in the villa at the beginning as well.
For me, that's like a big thing. Physical touch is a big thing, and he had a lot of that with you. And he's always like being sweet. The only thing I gotta say, bro, red fucking flags, bro, when it comes to the fucking kissing. The Tina thing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The red flags.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
We were fuming.
Yeah.
Guys, I was fuming.
You
I was like, what is this?
I was like, I want to be more like Catherine. She's so calm.
Do you know what it is?
So calm.
I was
Because
like,
it's so early days. I would have been like,
first of all, it's so early days. And I was like, okay, you did it once, cool. You did it the second time, I'm looking at you weird now.
Yeah, because the first time was at least like, it was like, oh, if it wasn't for your couple, who would you?
Yeah.
The second time was the marry snog, like unnecessary.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
You didn't need
do you not
to.
look at what every other guy is doing? Like, look at what every guy...
And then the reasoning behind it at the moment didn't make sense to me. So I was like, you don't make sense. And like, I couldn't kick off because immediately as I like expressed how upset I was, he was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
So
I was like, I can't shout at you. I can't, like, you're actually listening, you're taking in, you're learning.
Yeah.
At least he
So I
takes
can't
accountability.
Exactly.
You've got to give him a green flag for that.
And that's what I want as well in a man. Like, I don't want someone to fight me, go back and forth with me. Like, I want someone who listens to me.
Tell me about it.
Takes what I say in and learns from it, and then we can move on.
The thing is that men are like toddlers. You have to teach them.
You do.
They have to train them.
Like, it was literally like, oh, I didn't know. I did it for this reason, but now I'm thinking about the reason don't make sense. Like,
they are.
It was just
Do you think like you're going to become boyfriend, girlfriend soon?
Hopefully.
I'm so excited.
But I definitely don't want pressure on it. Like, I just want us to continue getting to know it. I want him to naturally get there, like, as I would want anyone else. Like, I haven't been in a relationship in ages as well, so I wouldn't want him making me like his girlfriend because the internet tells him to.
I know.
I'm
glad in a way
he actually feels it, you know?
Yeah.
And like, we're just at that fun stage.
So he's not doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Like, I remember I got a comment once. Everyone was like, oh, when are you guys moving in together? I was like, guys, I would never advise anyone to move in with a partner after a month. I just wouldn't.
No, I agree.
Like, so yeah,
I'm
crazy.
at a stage where I don't recommend moving in until you're engaged. That's what I'm at that stage right now. I don't recommend it.
So things are going well with Omar then.
Yeah.
Where did you take you on your first date when you came out of the villa?
We went to Chinese because we spoke about Chinese a lot.
Yeah.
So we went to a Chinese restaurant. And it was just nice.
Every single Love Island was talking about Chinese.
I know.
Because we didn't get Chinese in there. We got pizza, we got Italian, we got beef, we got steak. Like, we just didn't get Chinese. And everyone just, you know, when you're just in and you're just eating Chinese. Like,
so how was it your first date? It's different, isn't it, when you're just on your own in public?
Suddenly feels, I mean, I'm kind of, in a way, I'm like upset that I didn't get someone from Love Island, but I'm glad that I didn't have that whole like public pressure.
Yeah.
And also that feeling of like, okay, we're so used to each other in that villa and around those people, and now we need to like adjust to this.
Yeah. Like, that's exactly what it was, because obviously we're so used to like being with each other 24/7 in the villa, and it comes out and everyone's busy, and then we don't spend 7 days together, and it's just like, and it's like, also people are always like, when you're not with him for like 2-3 days, they're like, where's Omar? Are you guys working up? Oh, this is And you guys only see each other at events. Where I was like, even us going with events together, like we make it work so that we go together, and so we see each other and we see each other after, and like we can plan a whole day of it. Like we don't like, and like I always say as well, like because I'm not used to a public relationship, I'm not used to constantly updating people like, oh yeah,
posting them.
He did this for me today, or I saw him yesterday. Like for an hour, like you're just not used to it.
This is the new world, though, babe. Now,
so I was like, I have to get used, and I was like, I will try and keep updating you guys.
I'm not gonna lie. Before you came on, we were like, okay, so do you think her and Omar are still together? I was like, we were both on your Instagram, and we were like, wait, they've not posted each other since like February.
I know.
Everyone's like maybe they haven't seen each other.
I haven't posted since age. You know what I mean? It's just so it gets hectic when you come out.
Yeah.
That sometimes like you're just not on your phone a lot. Or you're just with friends and family.
I feel like, you know what? Don't give in to the pressure, because personally, I wouldn't want a relationship where I have to keep strangers updated on like how connected or how close me and my boyfriend or the guy I'm seeing are. Because like that's long. Let's say he comes over with a takeout and you come to watch a movie. You have to like update fuck that. So long. You want to live life.
Like I'm waiting to get to a point where, you know, you guys just know he's here with me. Like I don't think you'll get to that, babe.
As long as you're in the public eye, it's always going to be like that.
But then again, the clout comes from that, though. Do you know what I mean? The bunk. Because, like, do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, if you have like a celeb guy, putting each other out there is a good thing, because people love that shit, man.
Yeah, but it's like we don't even think of it like that. We just think of it like, oh,
it's a bonus.
We have to, you know, we have to update. Like we don't really think of. We just more in the moment with each other. We don't really.
Yeah. Like, well, think about it like this: you like each other so much, you're seeing each other. It's real, but at the same time,
like I live in a real life, baby. Like I don't live like I do. Like obviously that's my work, but I like to separate work and private life. So I want to make sure everything I'm actually doing outside social media is real and authentic, because social media can be a fake place. It can be very superficial.
It's so refreshing, like in this industry, just seeing someone that's so real like you.
Yeah.
But hopefully you and Omar work out, right?
Yeah.
But
no, it's good. I'll go.
If it doesn't work out, would you ever go back on All Star?
No.
You wouldn't.
Why not? Third time again. Like
Casey. No, I'm not Casey. No, I feel like I did it the first time. All Stars is different because it's just different environment. Yeah, I don't think I'd do it again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, then that was the last time we see. But maybe other TV shows.
Yeah, I do. Well, definitely want to do more TV, but definitely more like personal. Like I'd love like Trey, like just something more personality.
Yeah. Like Mandy, she's going on. She was on the inside.
Yeah, babe, I can't wait to watch it.
I know.
I can't wait. Like stuff like that. That's fun.
Yeah,
like shitting myself. They're gonna be releasing one episode every day. Why don't they just do it all in one go? Like rip the Band-Aid off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So I can binge it in one day and just like get over it. Like every day, anxiety for 1 week.
Are you gonna watch it?
I have to.
So all these fucking podcasts to
because
review
it's like it's pre-recorded, so you have to. I get it.
Yeah, it was done months ago. So she's like, I don't even remember everything.
That happened. So you have to actually watch a refresher memory.
I feel like with Love Islanders as well. Like it's too much to watch.
Yeah. Have you ever watched yours back?
No,
I've never watched mine back. Because it's like, what, 5 weeks or 8 weeks?
Yeah, and it's an episode every single day. It's like you lived it already. Like, you know what actually happened. Like, I don't want to know who talked behind me. I don't want to know anything. Like, you know, like, and especially in the villa, what it looks like to the public is not what it is inside. Like,
exactly.
More time, everyone knows what's going on.
Exactly.
So we just...
Yeah. Well, anything exciting you got planned now then? Any holidays you got planned?
What's your summer saying?
So summer, my friends are literally like my birthday.
When is your birthday?
Not my birthday, their birthday.
Their birthday.
My birthday.
You're a summer baby, Catherine.
Yeah, summer baby.
What month are you?
June.
July.
Cancer?
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah. That's why you cry.
Yeah.
I cry.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Very
like
emotional.
Catherine,
what are you going to do in June? What's the holiday saying?
I'm still outside having fun with my girls.
Good. Omar, don't try to stop her.
No, he's real chill. Like he's real. Like I want him to go and have fun with his boys. Obviously not doing anything crazy.
Yeah. Well, he say, Catherine, I'm going to Ibiza this summer.
I'll say, what's your business like, Ibiza?
What's your business in Ibiza?
Because like Ibiza's not his vibe. So why do you want to go there?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But, definitely. I think we're gonna do like Miami.
Oh, babe. That's questionable. What's your business in Miami?
Babe, the beach chair.
The beaches.
The food.
Babe, you can go to
I've been to Miami before.
There's lovely beaches in the Maldives.
Babe, the strip clubs.
Yeah, Miami's sick.
Yeah, I've been. I loved it. Like, I loved every single second.
I want to go this summer.
Yeah. Then I want to do like different, like American, like Vegas. I want to go casinos. I want to see if I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to win everything. What else do I want to do? I want to do like huge. I want to do loads of American cities.
Yeah.
I want to do like French.
South France.
Yeah, South France. I went to Saint Tropez last year. Want to do Monaco.
Are you going to book a holiday with Omar as well this summer, do you think?
We're actually talking about it. We're just trying to align
Where
schedules.
do you guys think you want to go?
We're thinking of going on like, I don't know. We're thinking of like a cruise or like, just something like, yeah. And I want to bring him to Ireland as well. But that's not a really holiday. It's just more of like sea break.
We're doing a show in Ireland, aren't we? We've got a tour. We've got a tour day in Ireland.
You guys would love the Irish. Oh my God.
I went there on an event after Love Island and I just loved everyone. Everyone was so nice.
Yeah, they're so
bubbly.
Yeah, they're unhinged.
I'm so Irish girl that I used to work with in Harvey Nichols. They were like fiery.
Yeah, they're always fiery.
They have their mans on smash.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
My kind of girl.
Yeah, I love them.
I love the Irish.
Okay, so I thought we would end the episode on a few like funny statements where we basically say, is it a petty reason to dump someone who does these things?
Okay.
I don't even know what she's going to read out. Can you believe it? Like, she's surprising us both now.
So they're like statements and we basically say, yeah, that's petty, or no, that's like a good reason.
Okay, cool.
Yeah?
To dump someone, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Right, okay. She went and auditioned on XFactor, but she could not sing to save her life.
Dumb, because why are you embarrassing me? Why are you embarrassing me? What?
But when you like that person, Catherine, don't you need to be there to support them in their dreams?
Babe, I would tell them, I don't think this is for you.
How do you say
I'd even book the singing voice lessons for her because that's what it is being there for someone.
Telling them, don't embarrass yourself on national TV.
You know, like, let's get you to a good place first.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But if you really, really love someone and they're like, no, but this is what I want to do. I want to be a singer. It's so
Okay,
mad.
so I booked you vocal lessons on Wednesday at 8 a.m. That's what I would do.
But what if Mandy goes on Sidemen and embarrasses
I probably have. I did.
herself?
I probably did.
Should Gingerbeard
Yeah, but like,
leave her?
It's part of my craft to embarrass myself, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
part of my talent.
Gingerbeard's not going to be like, he knows you're not trying to be the next Beyonce.
Yeah, I am,
mean?
Catherine.
She always talks about being Beyonce. She wants to be Beyonce. She's like, we're going on tour with Beyonce. I'm like, Maddie,
I have to hear you sing.
she's actually delusional.
You have to shoot for the moon and you land upon the stars. You know what I mean? You have to have big dreams.
But no, I agree with Catherine. It is a bit like
It's giving cringe.
I would dump. Okay, next one. He told me he doesn't believe in washing his bumhole because the soap runs down anyway. Like, what?
Ew.
No, I don't understand that.
It doesn't. If you got big fat bum cheeks, it doesn't.
That's disgusting. That's human feces, like just roaming around your ass.
Like building up.
Is he getting in the shower and just ignoring that part?
Baby, he's not wiping. He's not cleaning.
When I get in the shower, I do this thing. I go like this, the side of my thing, and I... Does everybody else do that? Does everybody else?
You do what? The side?
Like the side, like, you know, the side of my hand.
Oh, you like...
Yeah, it's like a swipe it, like a credit card.
I just go like this.
You wash.
Sometimes I imagine it's an American Express and I do it in between my arse cheeks.
Oh, God, Mandy.
Or I just really get in there.
Oh, wow. Do you think your bumhole and you've seen it?
Sometimes you never know. Or might go down. Do you know what I mean? You have to keep it really clean.
Oh, wow.
Definitely a dump though.
Yeah. Oh, that is 100%.
His boxers would be smelling. Everything would just be smelling.
Disgusting. Have you ever been around anyone that just smells the poo? I have.
No, babe. Sometimes I'm out with my friend. I'm like, this person smells like pussy. Like, ew, like just disgusting. Like, you know when someone smells like ass? Like, everyone knows the smell of ass. People smell like ass sometimes. It's just like,
yeah,
ew.
they do. I've actually been around people that actually just smell of poo. And I just know they haven't wiped their ass in the shower.
Or like, they said, when we have a shower tonight, they didn't have a shower. Like, no, before you go out, you need to have a shower. You need to clean your bum.
Hygiene is the most important thing. Like,
I
don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, we got, she would bite her toenails and the dead skin on her feet bi-monthly.
I mean, the pro is that she's flexible. That's I mean, there's a pro there.
I mean, I've never heard of that. Like, could you do that?
Why would you even bite? There's nail clippers. There's actually nail clippers.
I can do it, look.
I can actually do it.
That's real technique.
Yeah. I mean, that can't
dumb.
be real. Like,
That's dumb. Who even does that? I'm sorry, dumb. Get
What-
nail
yeah.
clippers. Why are you even going through that stress?
what
of
kind
doing
of
that?
jungle animal is she?
Oh.
Imagine
No,
you
it's
come
gross.
home from work and your girlfriend's sitting on the bed
Yeah.
biting her toenails.
It's like something
like
for the
some weird exorcism shit.
Yeah, no.
All right. He uses filters all the time.
Oh,
Dumb.
Dumb.
I'm sorry. As a man,
Omar doesn't use filters, does
no,
he?
he don't use
Okay,
filters.
thank God
he
for
uses
that.
the funny ones, with, like, you know, the eyes. Or,
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Like,
No, but
like-
does he do like the you know?
No, not my filters.
Yeah.
Yeah, he use my filters.
First
Unless
of
I
all-
put it on him. Like, if I'm taking a filter.
Oh, yeah,
he's
then
got
you put it in.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? It's a dump if a man's taking a story of his face. Period. So
Man, you can't say that because there's so many
Before-
guys in our
Yeah.
industry.
unless it's his job, unless he's an influencer or it's his job. If you're just a normal guy,
You like the private man. I get it. I was there.
yeah.
Well, was that
No.
would you like that before? Is it like weird for you dating someone that's in like the industry?
It's different. It's just learning all these different new things.
Yeah,
Like,
with someone like Omar, it's his job. It's his
No.
job to do this stuff.
I know, but I feel like I want to be more open to that in the future because I feel like in the past, my ex, he was very private, but he didn't even have Instagram, but it was hard.
Oh,
Like he never
wow.
understood my job. So I would like it if someone just like, understands my job because it's their job.
My boyfriend has Instagram. He doesn't understand my job. Oh, you mean like an influencer?
Yeah, maybe that would work. You know,
You and an influencer. I might vomit with you guys doing
She
content
needs some.
together.
We need to know your
we
time.
do content together. Okay, so is it dump though for you?
Oh, dump. Yeah.
Dump,
Yeah.
dump. Or we
Imagine
just
he's
dumping
going to
everyone.
like cute natural filter.
Oh
Click.
my God. It's like I'm the one that uses the filters, not you.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got here when you can see their bum crack all the time.
Pull
Like,
up your trousers
I mean, it's not going to be a dump for me. I'm not going to lie.
because you want to see the bum crack.
No, I don't.
Mandy, let's be FFR. Like, let's be fucking for real.
I just feel like my boyfriend Ginger Beer sometimes don't be putting his trousers up all the way.
Okay, but
Sometimes.
sagging, let's see the boxes, not
Do you
the
know what I mean?
fucking
It's
ass
more
crack.
no,
of a-
his is more boxes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more
Yeah,
boxes.
boxes
yeah.
fine. Ass crack, no.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
ick.
yeah, it's boxes for me.
Yeah.
Ass crack is a ick.
Yeah, unless you
Because
got
that means your boxes must be tight or it must be big.
It must be big for you, yeah.
Like, it's just coming that,
Yeah.
no, pull it up.
Especially if you've got a bad bum.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh,
If you got a really nice
God.
bum,
You're a little peak.
So we dumping then? No.
I mean,
We're dumping.
Are
I
you,
feel like-
Catherine's dumping everyone. No wonder she's been single.
yeah,
You think I want to see ass crack?
she's a fussy
Like,
woman.
maybe I'll be there for the first time. Like, I'll pull up your...
Yeah, yeah. We
Yeah.
gotta try and make things work.
But if
Communication.
it's a consistent thing, then it's like, why am I
No.
seeing your ass crack?
Yeah.
And like, if I'm
Exactly.
walking with you and people are seeing your ass crack, like, okay, boxers, cool kid, but ass crack, ew.
Yeah, imagine you take him to your mum's house. Suddenly
Oh
she's
my
getting-
God, my mom will be
she's
like, who did
getting
you bring to
flashed.
this house?
Yeah,
Exactly. Do you know what? Sometimes I think it is the little things, you know, like a build up of the little things that people end up breaking
Yeah.
up over. It's not always the big thing.
Is it?
It's like I've told you to do this so many times. Why aren't you doing
Then
it?
why aren't you
death
doing
by
that?
1,000 arse cracks. No, instead of death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, a man applying lip balm like a woman.
Dump.
I wouldn't dump.
Do you know what? My ex was doing this all the time.
They need to moisturize their lips.
Yeah, it's true, I
Do you
can't.
want dry, chappy lips?
No, I don't. You're right.
When
Look, this is how I'm seeing it. If he's got non-dry lips, if he's got okay, normal lips, and he's just putting lip balm on,
But maybe that's why he's got such nice lips.
yeah, because he's moisturizing.
I'm trying to imagine Gingerbread putting on lip balm.
Does he put lip
You
balm
know,
on?
like I like it when my
No.
man has like a pot of Vaseline. My lips are dry. I'm like, can I have some? Like,
My
Yeah.
ex had lip balm on him at all times. Like literally, he would not leave the house without lip balm. Yeah, it was his thing.
yeah, but that's good.
I think it was all right. I didn't think twice about it. And I've
Then
seen it on
you know
here. I'm
you're
like,
kissing soft
It
lips
depends.
and,
If it's like one of them
moisturize.
really girly ones, like
No, if
Lenny.
it's like a glossy lip balm, no. But if it's just like you're moisturizing,
Yeah.
you don't see it on.
yeah.
oh my God, we can't be doing lip gloss. No.
No.
What about nail varnish? Can you deal with nail varnish?
Get the fuck
No.
out.
I can't lie.
I can't.
I'm controversial. I can.
What
It's
did-
not
when
controversial,
Omar
it's your
came in, he-
type.
Omar's putting like a pale pink.
Babes, yeah, it's,
No,
no.
I don't think it's controversial. Like,
But I don't mind men getting their nails done.
yeah.
But I don't want nail polish.
As in, like, none of us mind if guys want to wear nail varnish. We just personally not attracted to a man wearing nail
Yeah.
varnish.
Preference. It's preference.
It's preference.
Do you know what it is? I
babes.
feel because with nail polish on men, they're not going to get extensions. Like we get extensions.
Yeah.
We know they're not going to chip. With men, like that means you're gonna upkeep the nail polish, and it's like
I don't even think that I would want someone that gets their hands done. I
really,
feel like
I wouldn't mind that.
pedicure. Yeah, I think one of the boys actually in the Sidemen show, he had like his nails done. It was just clear polish.
Okay.
It was so manicure,
Okay.
clear polish.
Clean
And it
guy.
was really funny. Like me and Whitney were like, what the hell? We were just teasing him, grilling him about it. Yeah, his nails were really, really
Oh,
nice.
God,
but they were a
Manny.
bit too nice.
What have you done on inside?
Oh, God.
So what has she done? I can't wait to see her.
I'm like,
I'm like, what has
stressing.
her and Whitney been
I'm
up
stressing.
to?
Literally, when I'm with her, it's like I kind of like take control of like make sure.
I have to be myself. I have to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I hear her.
Do you know what I mean? It's boring if I'm going to fucking censor myself. For who?
No. I
Yeah.
feel like it's so different with them shows. I literally just be me.
Yeah.
I'd be unhinged. But then with love shows, it's like,
It's
I have to
lovey-dovey.
focus on love.
What is
So-
the worst thing that's going to happen? Trolling. Get over it. I don't give a shit.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about trolling? Do you get trolling? Like I can't even
I
imagine
feel
you
like
getting
this,
trolling.
no,
'Cause you're
this
not,
time around, definitely not. Like,
Yeah.
like, no.
Good.
Don't even.
there was
yeah.
nothing you did that was like controversial.
Yeah, that was
But the
a bit
first time
crazy.
you did get trolling.
Yeah.
How
you
did
did.
you-
That was hard. Because I was
Yeah.
going also through stuff like family-wise. And I literally lost like 15 kg. I didn't eat. I wasn't sleeping. Because, yeah, it was really bad. It was really bad.
Anna
But
took
it was
trolling
more
quite
because
bad.
it was like, I was new to this.
Yeah.
I've opened my phone and I'm just like,
What the hell's going on?
people are calling me like a bully guy. I was like, I did it. Do you know what I mean? It's like the way I've explained to my parents, my family, spoke to him. Like, it's not the way I'm going to speak to the public about it. So it was just, it was
Horrible,
hard.
isn't it?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
horrible. But I feel like the best thing, like now it doesn't faze me. Like, honestly, I laugh. Like, my sister can't stand it. Like, my sister's probably like, Mandy to you. She is like, I'm going to comment against everyone. F them.
Well, so
this,
us
this,
is
that.
like I get really upset, but she's really like I don't give a shit. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. Like she's
I don't know.
fuck.
Right now, I'm just like, I don't care. I actually don't care.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Good.
I aspire to have as many trolls as Kim Kardashian.
Period.
That's how many trolls I want.
Period.
Well, anyway, Catherine, thank you so much for coming on the
thank you,
podcast.
Catherine.
Really
It was-
enjoyed it.
Guys,
was
it was so
lovely.
lovely being here with you girlies.
Thank you
And
so
having a
much.
I
comfortable
really hope that
conversation.
you and Omar work out and like
If
happily
not,
ever after.
If it doesn't work out, hopefully it does. I'm sure there's going to
Fingers
be a
crossed.
queue of men for you.
Yeah, do you know what?
Oh,
No, by the way,
guys.
my mum was absolutely loved you.
Yeah,
Like
she's
she
obsessed with you.
I love her.
she walked past the TV and she was like, "Who is that? She is so beautiful."
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
I
she
love that.
loved
Oh.
you.
My mum was obsessed with you.
Shout
She was
mumsy.
girl crushing.
Yeah, girl crushing big time.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And thank you, Catherine, for coming on. We
Yeah.
appreciate it. We had such a great time.
Honestly, it was such a pleasure. Like, you guys are amazing.
Thank you.
You guys are so comfortable to talk to.
Thank
Thank you so much. All right, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.